Hello everyone, this is Kimberly from the Clinton Public Library. And I was just coming to you with another computer class. This week it's going to be on Discord. As some of you all know, we recently created a Discord server, and you may be wondering what that is. A Discord server is a public chat community where you can create a server, and within that server there are different channels of communication. And we've chosen to create one so we can use it for our summer reading program and also to chat with you all in a more comfortable manner. So to get started, there's a few things that you can do. We're going to go through our website and go directly through the invite, but you can get started by going to discord.com and creating an account there. You can use Discord on multiple devices. You can use it on your computer. You can download the app on your phone or tablet, and you can use it on a laptop or a Chromebook or anything like that. There is a desktop client if you're using the computer. We may go over that today, but this is going to be a quick tutorial on the very, very basics. We're going to get started by going to clintonpubliclibrary.org, and just before I get started, I'm just going to say this video is going to be archived on our Facebook page and on our YouTube. And then if you have any questions for us, put them in the comments below, or you can give us a call at 865-457-0519. Email us at questions@clintonpubliclibrary.org, or contact us via any of our social media platforms. We are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Okay, so to get started, we're going to go to clintonpubliclibrary.org, which is our website, and then we're going to scroll down. And on the side here, you see this follow us, and it has a bunch of different images for our social media platforms and websites. The new one that has just popped up is the Discord icon, which is this little purple icon here. And we're just going to click on it. And it should give us this page. If you have elected to previously download the desktop client, it will give you a different page. But if you're just going through your browser, it'll look like this. And it says, York has invited you to clintonpubliclibrary.org. That's me. That's my personal account. I just have it set as an admin, and I created this particular invite. But you can see we have 4 online members and 29 members in the server in total. And it's going to prompt you to make a username. Now, this username is going to be what shows up in your private chat. So if you're chatting with another member on Discord, it will also show up in the Clinton Public Library channel, but there are ways that you can change what shows up in individual channels. We're not going to go over that today, but just know that if you've made a username and you're not like certain about it, or you're not liking it after a little bit, you can change it, at least in what the channel shows is visible to you. Okay, so this is just going to be a test account. I'm probably going to delete it very soon, so I'm just going to call myself test and then hit continue. And it'll load. Yeah, and then it's going to ask some information about you, and it's going to ask you your birthday. Okay, and then it's going to ask you your email. I've created a test email for this particular sign up, which I'll be deleting later, but you would use your personal email, or if you're using this for work, you would use it with your work email. I have an account with my work email as well. Oh. Okay, and then it would ask you to create a password. This isn't your email password, this is going to be your Discord password. And as always, when you're creating a password, you should create a password that is secure, which means that it should have uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. I'm going to claim that account. And I'm going to hold off on getting the desktop app right now. And I'll go ahead and save that password. You can save your password. I'm on my work computer, so it's not a public computer. If you're on a public computer, definitely don't save that. Now, I can get the desktop app right now. I'm not going to. May do that a little bit later. I'm gonna hit exit, and this is the server. So when you join, you should join to this welcome channel, and it's gonna look a little chaotic. It's gonna have a bunch of these names. Clinton Public Library has welcomed test, which is us, to the Clinton Public Library Discord. Read the rules, have fun, stay safe. Now, you'll also notice that when you first join the server, it's going to have this little note at the bottom that says you must verify your account before you can send messages in the server. That's a setting that I've applied to our particular server. We really just want that initial verification to pop up before anybody's interacting. That way it cuts down on any bots or anything like that. And I happen to have that email server already up, so I'm just going to click up top, and I have an email for verify email address for Discord. So I'm going to click that, and I'm going to verify that email. Guys, never click on a link in your email if you don't completely trust where it's coming from. I was expecting this email, and I know where it's coming from. It's coming from a trusted source, and it looks exactly like anything that Discord would regularly send to me. But if you're just randomly getting an email that has a link in it, don't ever click on that link. Okay, and I'm going to verify that email address and confirm that I'm not a robot, and look for traffic lights, apparently. Traffic lights, yes. There we go. And continue to Discord. Oh, it didn't like that, so we're going to go back to our Discord window. And if I refresh here, it'll connect, and I am now ready to chat. I've verified my account. This initial welcome channel, nobody can post in this channel unless it is an admin. So you will always have this, you do not have permission to send messages in this channel, in this particular area. The first thing I would suggest that you do is go read our rules. Please read our rules. We will be vigilant of enforcing these rules. We want this channel and server to be really safe and welcoming to everyone, and the internet is a wild, wild west, and we'll delete messages that break these rules or accounts that repeatedly break these rules. So go ahead and read those. There's just a few, like 10 rules that you should be aware of when you're communicating on this server. Now that you're aware of that, let's give you a tour of what Discord is. I'm on the browser, but if you're on the desktop client or on the app on your cell phone or your tablet, it looks remarkably the same. Like it's very similar across all platforms, so you don't have to worry about things being too different. I've been using all three of the Discord methods per se for like almost a year now, and it's been fine. Everything's worked pretty seamlessly. But let's give you a tour. So first of all, at the very left corner, you'll see the Discord icon right here. If you click on that, that's going to give you any of your personal or private chats. So if you've made friends on Discord and you friended that person, you can chat with them privately. You can chat with people who aren't friended to you as well. But all of these personal chats are going to go here, and you can initiate or start a conversation from this window by clicking on this Discord logo here. Everything underneath that is going to be channels that you belong to or servers that you belong to. The only channel or server that this account belongs to is the Clinton Public Library server, so that's why it looks like that. You can create your own server if you have a group or like a fan server that you would like to create. We're not going to do that today because that's a very involved process, but this is where all your channels would be. If you're looking slightly to the right, this is sort of the index for the table of contents of the Clinton Public Library server. So you have your welcome, which is what you should be seeing upon starting in the server. You have rules, which please read, and then we'll have announcements that the library will pop out to everybody every now and then. Regular people in the server do not have permissions in this channel either. Only librarians or admin accounts can post here. Under that is the conversation area. So we've created a bunch of different channels about different and broad topics that you can post about. So we have a general channel where we just talk about general things. This morning I sent something that said hi with a cute little puppy. You can do that. We have a pics, memes, and links channel, which somebody celebrated Star Wars Day. We have a gaming channel, which is usually just full of Animal Crossing news at the moment, which, you know, life. Then we have an Ask a Librarian feature. So like if you have a question specifically for an admin about Discord, or you have just a library question in general, go ahead and ask us in the Ask a Librarian channel. I'm going to do a sample post and just do a general hi here. And I'm going to just post a test. I'm using an emoji. You can type. And I'll probably delete this later, but there we go. And I've created my first post, and it'll show up for everyone. And I don't want to keep that because I don't, and we're just going to delete that off the server. Now, so this is Discord in a nutshell. You just chat with people. We have a good time here. You can see who's online on the right side. And then every channel will have something called pinned messages. So if you look up to sort of the right part of the screen, it'll have this little pin with a red dot. These are pinned messages that we have made available that are very important and you should look at in any channel. Yeah, we're going to very quickly go over the desktop client and download it and show you how easy that is. And then we will end for the day. So I'm going to go to Discord's homepage, which is what you'll see if you're not logged in. You go directly to discord.com. And I am going to look at this area right here, and it's going to say download for Windows. This is the area where you would download the desktop client if you needed it. If you're on a smartphone or a tablet, you don't need to download the desktop client. Even if you're on a computer, you don't need to do that. This is just a method to use it. So we're going to save this file. And I have already created this once, so I'm actually just going to go to that file. And install it, which you see it loading down here. It opened up on a different window, but it's loading. It's actually a pretty quick install. And the desktop client is really useful if you have multiple people logging on to Discord, which is what we have here at work. Here we go. Here we go. And the border around this may go a little white for a second. We are not going to switch device here, which you, yeah, there we go. And this is the Discord client on your website. So you would just, essentially you can log in here and then never log off. If you're switching between a phone and a computer, you can use your QR reader through Discord and log in without using your password, which is something that I do really frequently because it's just convenient. It would open up and it would look exactly like the client or the browser window version of this. I'm just going to click out of it. And the last thing I want to go over right now is if somebody has commented on a channel and you have not seen it yet, it will become bolded and white on this side channel. So like how general right now looks bolded and white, that is what it's going to look like if you haven't read something in that channel. If you've read everything in that channel that has been posted, it'll be sort of grayed out. And you'll still be able to read it. You can still click on things. So like if I click on music right now, I can still go in there and click on things. But it's not going to be indicating that there's a new message there. And really active servers will have lots and lots and lots and lots of messages. This server is just getting started, so we don't have a ton of stuff there yet. I really encourage you to join the Discord server. It's really fun. We've been having a good time so far, and we are going to be using the Discord server going forward for different programs like a D&D campaign for summer reading, other summer reading programs, communicating with our community in this avenue as well, and just different digital programs in the future. So that is Discord in a nutshell, a very brief basic overview. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions for us, of course, give us a call, 865-457-0519. Contact us on our social media accounts. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can contact us through YouTube if this is where you have seen this video. And you can also email us at questions@clintonpubliclibrary.org. For those of you who are looking for an update on the current situation for our library, we are currently waiting. Once we have information on our reopening process, we will forward that immediately to you all. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the class today, and I hope you have a wonderful day.